Hey guys, welcome back to Maverick Watch Reviews and thanks for joining me. And for you new folks, thanks so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Today we have two models from the first anniversary Every Moment is a Miracle collection from Japan. The first model is the Captain America model, which is BN0150-36L. The Iron Man model, which is BN0164-07Z. Both are limited to only 500 examples of each. Let's check them out. Alright guys, we'll take a look at these in just a minute, but first check out my Amazon shopping channel. If you like any of the other watches I've reviewed on my channel, I do get a very small commission if you buy from my Amazon store, so I definitely appreciate it. So here you go. Here are the watch boxes. They both say Every Moment is a Miracle. Let's take off their white outer sleeves. Here's the Iron Man box. And here is the Captain America box. I like the boxes. They have a nice feel to them. They're paper, but they're good looking boxes, man. You know I like a nice presentation, man. So there you go. All right, let's go ahead and open them up. See what you get inside. All right, for each one you get a manual and a certificate of authenticity right there. And here is the Captain America. There it is. Go ahead and take them off their pillows. Lay them on top of the watch box. There we go. Man, these are really nice looking watches. And I got them, guys. I'm not a big licensed watch fan. Like, you know, you'd see the ones from Invicta or even like Omega uses the James Bond series. I don't like licensed watches because they go overboard with the designs normally and they make it look too much like whatever character or movie star or whatever you like. These are very, very subdued, and that's why I like them. If you didn't know they were licensed watches, I mean, you would have no idea. Just looking at them, you would have no idea this is meant to be like, you know, an Iron Man watch or this was a Captain America, unless you took a closer look, and that's why I like these. All right, you also get on each one, I already took this off, you get the little tag on the strap, on the urethane strap. Each one of them gets one of these as well. And I just took it off for the review. All right, let's get the boxes out of the way. There's nothing else inside. That's basically it, man. All right, let's get all this stuff out of the way. And again, I love these. Spoiler alert, I love these watches. I might sell them. They are sold out just about everywhere you go already. I might keep them, I might sell them. I'm leaning towards selling them. I'm not quite sure. Anyway, if you are interested, hit me up at maverickwatchreviews@gmail.com. We'll have a discussion. And please, you know, only people that are actually interested in buying these, hit me up. Don't waste my time. Don't waste your time. We'll talk about price and shipping. But they are sold out on multiple different Japanese watch websites. So they're going extremely fast. There are actually 9 in this collection. You have a Mickey Mouse, you have 2 Mickey Mouse watches. In fact, let me just go ahead and show you that picture on their website. So you got Mickey Mouse, you got Elsa from Frozen, you got R2-D2. Of course, you've got Marvel, you've got Pixar with Woody and Buzz Lightyear. So there are quite a few of these. The Iron Man and Captain America are limited to 500 apiece. The other models are like 800 or 1200. So these are by far the rarest watches in that series. So pretty cool, man. Pretty cool watches. All right, I guess let's go ahead and talk about the specs that you need to know. I'll go ahead and put everything else down there in the description field. So I'll just go ahead and hold up the Captain America one. So you're looking at a 44 millimeter stainless steel case. It's 11.5 millimeters thick. It's 50 millimeters lug to lug. It's on a 20 millimeter urethane strap. It's water resistant to 200 meters, which is 660 feet. Of course, you've got the venerable E168 movement with about a 6-month power reserve. You only get a mineral crystal with these. I wish they put a sapphire. That would be really nice. Of course, you know, screw down case back, screw down crown, yada, yada, yada. Read the description field for everything else you want to know about these watches. Now, this particular model just came out, obviously, but it's based on the original. And let me show you the original that came out back in 2015. I actually made this my watch of the year back then. If you want to check out that review, I'll put that link in the description field for you. Here's the thumbnail for it. And this has become one of their most famous watches by far in the ProMaster series. They've only done, I think, 4 other colors. They have got the brand new green and red, which came out, I think, last year, year before. Those came out. You also have a blue model that came out with the black, 5 or 6 years ago. And then now you have these Disney, Marvel, Pixar, Every Moment is a Miracle series. This is the first anniversary of that series. And these are the 2 watches they chose for the Marvel series. So there are a little bit of differences in the dial. For instance, if you look at the Captain America version, okay, you've got the A at the 12 o'clock index. And just about everything else is different except the index at 6 o'clock has that line through it, and the original is all solid. There's no line through that index. And now you compare the original to the Iron Man version, and it's really different. You've got the Captain America helmet at 12 o'clock. Every other index is a rectangle instead of a circle. And then again, that 6 o'clock index has a line running through it. So a little bit of differences in the dials between this one and the original. And the one thing I like about the new ones, this first anniversary Every Moment is a Miracle series, is that the licensing, again, is very subtle. So if you look at the Captain America, you can see the very faint arc reactor right there, which is nice. And from a distance, you really have to look at this watch up close to see that it's a licensed watch. And then for the Captain America version, you can see the shield right there in the middle with that star. Again, really subtle. I love that they did that. They didn't just like go overboard with the licensing on these watches. Really, really nice. All right, here's some close-up pictures of the Captain America watch. Here's a close-up of the dial. And here's a close-up of the A for Captain America at 12 o'clock. And now let's get a close-up of the Iron Man dial. And then the helmet at 12 o'clock. Now each watch on the back has an engraving that's specific to the character. And no, by the way, this is not real gold. This is not gold plated, just in case everybody was wondering. And the reason why I like this one, another thing real quick, I like this red better than the other red that they came out with about a year ago. It's just a much more, it's like a burgundy red. That other one was a very bright red, and that's why I didn't get that one. That and the green one, just too bright for me. This is a very subtle, like dark burgundy type of red. Really, really nice. Anyway, on the back, you get an engraving, I Choose the Future. That's for the Iron Man watch. And then for the Captain America, I believe it says the First Avenger on the back. Let me see here. Yep, the First Avenger. There you go. So let me go ahead and try these on. I'm just going to try on one of them. Let's try the Captain America on. I think these straps have gotten a little bit softer. I think Citizen has upgraded these straps. Oh yeah, they're definitely softer. There you go. Good looking watch. I love the Pepsi dial. Just an overall really good looking watch, man. Regardless of the licensing. Really, really nice. All right, let's give you a Lume shot. I'll go ahead and give you a Lume shot of both of them. All right, go ahead and kill the studio light. Let's kill this monitor. All right, so here's the Captain America. Really nice. So you've got like a faint like cobalt blue on the dial and hands. And then the 12 o'clock index, that little pip is a green pip. So there's that one. Let's check out the Iron Man. Same thing with the cobalt blue and then the green pip at 12. I really like the alternating use of those rectangles. I think it really breaks up the dial nicely. Now the date window on both of these guys, it's kind of worthless. It's pretty small, so just kind of keep that in mind. All right, let's go ahead and cut everything back on. Let's turn the monitor back on. The crown pop on these is fantastic, absolutely fantastic. A lot of times the crown pop on these particular ProMaster models is pretty weak, but I think Citizen has maybe upgraded the spring or did something. Really, really nice crown pop. Easy to screw back in. Very nice solid thud when you get it all the way. Bezel action, 60-click unidirectional bezel. And of course with Citizen, you never have to worry about stuff lining up because it lines up perfectly. I've never had a Citizen watch where everything didn't line up. It's just amazing to me that this watch company can do that, where Seiko, for some reason, just can't seem to do it. Everything lines up perfectly. The hands, the indexes, the bezel, the inner white chapter ring. They do a fantastic job with their quality control. They really, really do. So let's just take a few more little looks here at the case. I mean, this is your typical ProMaster case. This one happens to be gold plated, not real gold, just a gold color, as they say on their website. Just give you a little bit more of a look here. These straps have gotten definitely softer. All right, let's take one more look at the Captain America. Really, really nice. Very nice. Again, if you're interested in either one of these, just hit me up at maverikwatchreviews@gmail.com and we can talk price. I'd like to sell them as a set, just to let you know. And guys, the only reason why I'm selling these, I've got so many watches, it's ridiculous. I mean, I just don't need any more watches. But I mean, I don't know. I like these so much, I might keep them. They're just fantastic looking watches. And I love the red. Absolutely love the red on this Iron Man. So anyway, if you're interested, let me know. And guys, that's really been about it for this one. These are available on various Japanese watch websites. Again, most of them are actually sold out. I think they have them on Sakura. I think Saya Japan is sold out of his. You can check some other sites. I mean, they're going anywhere from $400 on up to $700. I mean, there's a huge range in prices for these things. Again, because they're only limited to 500. Now, what's interesting to me, and Citizen does this a lot, they'll say this is a limited watch. Like they say these are limited to 500 a piece, but they're not serialized. So I'm like, why don't you just serialize the watches so people know that they're actually getting one of the 500 instead of just saying that it's 500 and we have no idea how many Citizen is actually going to make. I don't think they're trying to trick people or screw people over, but it would be nice when they say it's a limited edition watch to serialize the watch on the back so people know they're actually getting a limited edition watch. So something for Citizen to think about. I don't know why they didn't serialize either one of these or any of the other ones, any of the other, 7 models that they have. It's interesting to me why they don't serialize them. Not quite sure why they don't do that. So anyway, guys, that's been about it for this one. Make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you click that notification bell if you like my content. I try to bring you interesting and cool stuff, at least stuff that I think is interesting. I really try to do a good job for you, picking, multiple different brands, kind of staying within the Citizen, G-Shock, Seiko, Luminox, and a few other brands, Casio. I try to stay within those brands and dive watches from those brands, but I try to bring you a nice assortment, maybe a micro brand once in a while, but I try to bring you a nice assortment of watches. So if you like my content, again, make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you click that notification bell. I would definitely appreciate it. And thanks so much for watching, and I will see you on the next review. Take care. Bye-bye.